Hello and welcome to this channel. Today we are going to be listening to the Emissaries talk. We have a suggestion from AGI, okay? And AGI says, a bit of a random question, but have the Emissaries got anything to say about sleep paralysis? Right? I have no idea if they've got anything to say about sleep paralysis. I don't know, but I mean, sleep paralysis, you understand what that is. That's where you're awake but you can't move your body. Okay, so let's ask them if they've got anything to say about sleep paralysis. Okay, so when you see me on the other side, you won't see me, you'll hear the Emissaries. Bye bye, I love you all. We would like to send love and blessings to everybody and thank you for being here with us. What is important to understand about the cycle, the human cycle, is that 1/3 of the human cycle is spent in sleep. And within that 1/3 of time that people spend in sleep, much of that is spent visiting, traveling to other dimensions. It's for this reason that sleep is so important to humankind, for without it, after a very short space of time, the human body perishes. The dreaming state into which humans enter each evening, each night, is a vital part of the human experience. Despite the fact that many people do not recall their dreams, understand that everybody leaves the body when they're asleep and has experiences outside of this realm. Sleep paralysis is really the beginning of a process that sometimes gets stuck. The body goes through a process of paralyzing its own self so that the dream experience can be fully felt. And sometimes that happens before the person enters into sleep. This is a glitch, this is a little error. However, each person that experiences sleep paralysis has the opportunity of going to other realms on purpose. Many people find this a scary prospect. Many people do not like sleep paralysis because with it come images, visions and sounds that can often be quite scary, quite otherworldly. However, this should be welcomed because it's during our sleep process that we are able to connect, to communicate with many levels, with our higher self in the astral plane, and also to connect to extreme metaphors that allow us to develop, that allow us to understand. We spend our whole time, even our waking hours, drifting in and out of a dream state. And so dreaming is not just limited to when we are asleep. However, the sleep state allows us to reach levels that we do not reach in the waking state. Never deny the importance of dreams. However, we commend you to not place too much stead in dreams, in the meaning behind dreams, for each dream is a metaphor. And so much information can be gleaned from dreams, much understanding. However, they should not be taken too literally. We do not know here on the earth plane. We do not have access to what is really happening in the structure and the constructs of this universe. Our senses, our ability to understand is filtered through our physical understanding of what is. And so as we receive information, albeit in the dream state, that information is still represented in a way that we are able to comprehend. Even though some dreams might be fantastical, they are still structured in such a way as that we understand them. However, were you to step beyond the physical, beyond this level of understanding, then there are other concepts, other understandings that are there, that in the human form, with the human conditioning, we would not be able to comprehend. And it's for that reason that we must not place too much belief and hope instead on our dreams, but rather take them as a guide, as a metaphor, as a general understanding of things. And if you experience sleep paralysis, then we commend you to utilize that state, to be able to enter in consciously into those other levels. For there is much learning that can happen. There is much to experience, but always with the highest of all intentions. For in those realms, just as in this realm in the physical, there is good and there is bad, there is positive and there is negative. And so always enter with the highest of intentions, and all will be well. And that is all that we have to say on this matter, and we thank you.